Hey guys, what's up? So as you can see, I've got quite a few PlayStation Vita games on my shelf, but I have a lot of games that are still sealed away in their limited editions that I would like to play. And that is the inspiration for today's unboxing and review of Valhalla Collector's Edition for the PlayStation Vita. Let's check it out. Alright, so this is the Valhalla Collector's Edition. It was available from Limited Run Games for $60 US and limited to 2,300 copies. It has a really nice reflective foil on the box that looks pretty cool. Also, if you have the Collector's Edition of 2064 from Limited Run as well, they will magnetically attach to each other. And then when you fold out both boxes, it's supposed to show one big art piece. It's really a very interesting design, but we'll have to open up 2064 another time. I want to play through Valhalla first. Alright, so inside the box we have a piece of foam, and another piece of foam, and all this. A set of 4 drink coasters, an enamel pin, the soundtrack CD. This game has an excellent soundtrack, by the way. Now, here is a game that could have benefited from a jewel case with a track list and maybe a fold-out insert. A little disappointing that it's just a sleeve without a track list, though. We have a double-sided 18-inch by 24-inch folded poster. I also don't actually care for creased posters. I think they can look a little tacky on display. I'd much rather have a cloth poster, or honestly even a screen cleaning wipe would have been better, especially since this is for the Vita. Alright, so here is the game. And it has reversible art. Actually, this game can be sealed with either side facing outward. And there's the game card. Alright, this is Valhalla Collector's Edition for the PlayStation Vita, and this is everything you get in the box. Now, on to the gameplay and review. VA-11 Hall A, or Valhalla, is a cyberpunk bartender visual novel. Or, according to the back of the box, Valhalla cyberpunk bartender action is a booze 'em up about waifus, technology, and post-dystopia life. I really like the atmosphere in this game. The excellent soundtrack pairs well with the retro graphics. It kind of reminds me of a visual novel you might see on a 16-bit system with a CD-ROM drive. Most visual novels will give you multiple choice responses to take you down different branching paths of story and dialogue, but Valhalla instead has you mixing drinks at the patron's request. Although sometimes people don't know exactly what they want, so you'll need to help figure that out for them. You also get to decide how strong to make each drink. So depending on what you make and how strong you make it, may affect the responses you get from each of the interesting characters that you'll meet. Now, I love this type of cyberpunk setting, so hearing about the patrons' daily lives is intriguing to me. Paired with the music, it really sort of transported me to this other world, which is pretty impressive for a game that takes place almost entirely in one room. Between shifts, you'll decide how you want to spend the money you've earned from bartending. Buying things that your character might be interested in will help you stay happy, but be careful not to spend too much or else you won't be able to afford your bills. And as long as you're paying your bills though, the game won't really punish you too badly. If you mess up a drink order, simply reset and try again. There's no time or retry limit, so just relax, listen to the future synth soundtrack, and enjoy the story. I will say though that the game interface takes up a large portion of the screen, even when you aren't using it. I would have much rather seen more of the background and character art on screen when not mixing drinks. But the game interface does work very well with touchscreen devices. All too often, developers neglect the touch controls on multi-platform releases. But here, you mix drinks with the flick of your finger and even scroll large dialogue boxes. It's little details like this that really help. That being said, it all works great on the controller too, and supports PlayStation TV. Overall, I'd say it's got a unique concept going for it, and everything just kind of came together and fits really well. Art, audio, atmosphere. I think it's really a perfect fit for the PlayStation Vita, and I'm happy that Limited Run made the physical release a reality. Alright guys, thank you for experiencing this sort of older release with me. I just hadn't ever gotten around to playing it until now. I'll probably be going through some of my other limited editions soon too, but yeah. Until next time, I'll see you later.